Hi everyone, you have reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you happen to like this video, hit the like button. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And finally, share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a quick video on Derrick Jaxn. Derrick Jaxn, the relationship guru, the author, the motivational speaker, the man of the hour. And the reason why I say the man of the hour, because right now he's trending on Twitter and probably every social media outlet there is. And why? Because he's a married man who is a relationship guru, who has recently been exposed for cheating on his wife. Okay, known his wife for over 10 years. They went to college together, I believe, but they've been married since 2018. Had some ups and downs during their relationship in their marriage. Apparently the wife left for a little while, but now she has come back and they're back together and she forgave him. Not here to talk about forgiveness. Not here to talk about, whether she should go back to her husband and whether people should go back to people that have cheated, so forth and so on. That piece is none of my business. That's her husband. If she wants to go back after he's done whatever, that's her right. That's her prerogative. That is her business. I'm here to take it from another angle. And I'll back up a little bit and say this. If you want to know the backstory, what females brought the story to light to help expose him for what he is doing or was doing, you can go to the channel Unwind with Tasha K. She has the exclusive story, and you can get the backstory and hear, all of these women or these few women that have come to her and have told her their side of the story. As a result of that coming out, Derrick Jaxn himself, he did a live yesterday on his own YouTube channel. And then he did another one today. And he had the wife by his side, the wife that he is back together with. When he did his live yesterday by himself, I found it to be, and you should go look at it, I found it to be a little bit wild, a little bit distasteful, a little bit disrespectful to his wife that he is still with. I, tuned in and out a little bit to his live yesterday, but I didn't take it as if they were still together yesterday. I thought it was a done deal until I saw them today doing a live together and, saying that they're still together. And the reason why I say that is because yesterday I thought his live was so disrespectful to it, was out of control from the relationship guru. So when he did his live yesterday, he didn't take much ownership to his cheating. Matter of fact, he did a Bill Clinton and said he never slept with the woman. Okay? That's what he said. His words, go look at his live. He said the reason why he never slept with her because he was so stressed and depressed. And when he's stressed, he cannot perform. These are this man's words, his own words, the relationship guru, Derrick Jaxn. That's what he said on his live on his YouTube page yesterday. When he's stressed, he can't perform. So although he was talking to this woman and him and his wife were separated, lawyers were introduced, they were not living under the same home, she was not doing her wifely duties, all of that. He did talk to other females, hang out with other females, but he never slept with them because he was too stressed. Those were his words yesterday on his live. He comes together today on his live with the wife on his channel. And the wife sitting there beside him because I guess, the wife got wind. People were saying she was weak and they made all of these assessments about her. So she wanted to come on the live next to him to kind of debunk and dispute the lies, I guess, and the things that people were saying about her and them. And so she got up there. To me, but this is me, they wasn't convincing to me as a couple. She said she was no longer hurt, but she still seemed hurt to me. She said that, she accepted and she forgave him, but the body language didn't seem like forgiveness, love, and acceptance. She said they were back in the home together. and that the money and the mansion doesn't mean anything to her. But in the comments, go to his live. In the comments, I mean, people were accusing them of being together and doing this live to save their money back. I don't know, but it did appear that way to me. But who knows? We don't know. But what I saw before me, it didn't seem like a loving couple. It didn't seem like a couple that had forgiven each other. It didn't seem like a couple that was now accepting, what was in the past, but just moving towards in the future. And here's another thing that happened on his live yesterday without his wife. He blamed everything on depression. He blamed it on God. He just, it was the live was a hot mess. And all I would say to all of these people, once you get in trouble, if you're going to do a live, you remember that movie, that's not the movie, the TV show Scandal, and it was a fictional character, but Olivia Pope, but actually the whole scandal was based off of a true live woman. Get your Olivia Pope, people. He needed someone to be by his side, or he should have had a written statement that he said, because his live yesterday was a hot mess, and to get today together, the both of them was just hot mess express. But they tried it, and I'm not mad at them. Save your family, save your money, continue your hustle. So, like I said, he's an author, and he wrote over 7 books. Here's the title of some of them. Don't Forget Your Crown. Single Mothers Are for Grown Men Only. A Cheated Man's Heart. He wrote part 1 and part 2. Well, he ought to know. I Still Want It. I Still Deserve It. I Come Too Far. And I believe the latest one that he's still trying to promote right now is called Heal. And he said the reason why he knows about healing so much is because he started writing that book when him and his wife was going through the process of healing their broken relationship over a year. I told my girlfriend, I said, you know what, this is killing his brand. I don't know if he's going to recover from this. And then my girlfriend reminded me, she said, oh yes, he will. How many men in our history have we seen that have been accused of cheating or accused of doing something crazy, and they still rise? And I'm not saying he should never be forgiven, but I'm saying you're a little bit half crazy if the person you want to look up to and go to and read their books to heal your relationship or get you in the best relationship is a man that doesn't even know how to be in a relationship with his own wife and his own wife only. That's a bit much. If you remember the show The Wizard of Oz, what Glinda, the good witch, told Dorothy at the end, when she said, all you got to do is click your heels and you'll be home. What she said was, you always had it in you. You had it all along. And that's what I want to say to everybody, to all the single females out there, to all the ladies out there that have gone through heartbreak. You're single, you want a man, you want a husband. I said this in one of my videos before, and I'm going to say it again. All I can say this to you ladies is God will never, ever, ever send someone else's husband to solve your single problems. If the man comes to you and he said he's separated, he's thinking about getting a divorce, he's still living with his wife but they're not sleeping together, she doesn't please me in bed, run, turn around, and don't ever look back. I don't care how fine he is. I don't care how much money he has. I don't care what he looks like. I don't care what you think he can do for you in bed. Run for the hills. Someone else's man is not a gift from God. That's not what he has in store for you. So when I say you always had it in you, yes, I love to read. Yes, I love to hear from motivational speakers. Yes, I love inspiration. But you can't get inspiration or information or guidance from somebody who is lost themselves. And I'm not saying this, man, because I don't believe in that cancel culture. However, I think this is not his real ministry. He's writing books. He's a relationship guru, but he can't even solve and get his own relationship together. And yes, there's no perfect relationship. But when you are married and you have children and you are out here sleeping with other women, I will take my relationship guidance from someone else. And remember, everyone, especially to my ladies, you have it in you. You have it inside you. The answer is within. It's always with you. Clear your mind, meditate, pray to God, and you will get your answer. But this guy right here, Derrick Jaxn, his live yesterday and the way he talked about his wife not performing and not giving him what he needed, and that's his wife, and God bless her, that's the wife that stayed with him and went back to him after she just heard them say them words live yesterday about her. And then she comes on live together with him today and said because he has found God for himself, all is well. Once again, like I said, that's her business. You can find God, but God has to be within you. And just because you find God, that don't mean that you won't ever make mistakes. And just because you said you found God, that doesn't mean you can walk all over me. And because you want to say under the name of God, I need to stay with you. That's not what we're doing. But anyway, guys, you let me know how you feel about this situation. Will you buy this new book that he has written about healing? When his live yesterday, it didn't seem like he was healed from much because he was still doing a little blame game. But if you wrote the book, I'm hoping you mastered the subject that you're writing on somewhat. And then he came on the live today with his wife. And listen, I'm not an expert, but I didn't see love, forgiveness, or acceptance. What I saw was them trying to clean up and make sure the business didn't fall apart. And I'm not mad at them for that, but I wasn't convinced. You tell me your thoughts on it. Will you still be buying these books? Is he still your relationship guru? When he speaks now and goes on his live and he's going to give advice about relationships, are you tuned in? Thank you for listening, guys. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next video. But chat with me in the comments and let me know how you feel. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.